Not sure if you've seen this woman's mugshot. I've seen it over the past few days, but honestly, I wasn't sure if it was real or not.
Yeah.
So I didn't bring it up on the show, but I have confirmed it is legitimate.
Oh. Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's
All right.
a Florida woman's mugshot. She was just arrested recently. 47-year-old Audra Johnson was arrested in Lake County and charged with battery, simple touch.
What's that?
Simple.
Sounds kind of nice.
Like a little simple touch. From the right person, she was given a $1,000 bond. Her mugshot's going viral because she has ball sacks for ears.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is a weird look.
It's not where you
How'd
want
that
them.
I've
happen?
never heard of that.
Ball sacks for ears.
They are.
She
Oh,
does.
wow, my God.
She has ball sack ears.
What's going on?
It looks like she's got a set of nuts hanging off of each earlobe.
It really does.
Along with a lot of other stuff, right, going on here.
Yeah.
It's got the wrinkles. It's got the little line down the middle. It looks like a mini scrotum.
Someone said her name is Testicle.
Simple touch.
Simple touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, if she touches you, you're like, oh!
No, you don't want a simple touch. See what I said
Yeah.
from the right person.
Nothing
that is not
simple
the right
about that.
person.
No.
What is that?
I think that might be those things called keloids. You ever heard of those things?
No.
People get these massive just growths on their skin, and they're crazy.
Is it like a goiter or
It's
a
like-
tumor or
I've
something?
It's
seen 'em, like-
raised, overgrown scars that form after an injury or skin trauma.
Oh, man.
And they are, as soon as I put it in, ear keloids was one of the first things that came up.
That must be it.
Yeah,
Oh,
look,
that's it.
Yeah.
She's got ear balls, a.k.a. keloids. I don't want ear balls.
No.
I've seen
no,
these
no.
things look nuts before on the internet. Like, people have them. There's one guy I saw that had, like, his whole face was taken over by him.
Oh, my God.
You don't
I
want
think, yeah,
keloids.
we've
Look at
seen
that.
some stuff like that before, but I didn't realize it was keloids. They can be real bad. This woman's bad, out of control
bad.
ear balls. And I don't know if her hair has been burned off, maybe some sort of meth explosion.
I think
or,
that's just falling out, man.
wow.
She could probably have them removed if she had,
I think she's
Right.
got
but
I don't know.
bigger
Anyways,
issues to
yeah,
sort out.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
You know,
agree.
than her ear
I don't-
balls.
Yeah, ear
think she'll
balls the
ever
least of her problems.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, that's crazy.
Man.
Imagine making out with a woman and her ear balls are
I
slapping
won't.
off your face.
Not
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
don't
that.
think that'll happen.
Do you touch them for it, and they get?
Yeah. at
Would
the
you
same
rub my
time.
ear balls? I
Sure
don't.
will.
I don't
Testicle.
know. Maybe it was a burn. I don't. Who knows? Who knows what she's been through? But she's just been arrested, and I'm gonna have to put this up on our X page so you can check it out for yourself. X.com/DaveandChuck.
That's a rough go, man.
Yeah.
Some people got a
Yeah.
rough deal.
Yeah.
You're right. They do. They got a rough deal.
You got earballs? I don't.
I mean, a lot of people would get that taken care of, right? If I was developing earballs, I would get them removed
Yeah.
immediately.
I
Is
think
this a thing that keeps growing back?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
damn.
I think
that
it's
sucks.
something they struggle with once they have it. It's like,
Is it like a lipoma?
I don't know what that is.
So lipoma is like a fat deposit. I have this thing on my side by my ribs. It's like a
You have rib balls?
yeah. It doesn't look like a
Yeah.
Jason,
just
you
said
have rib
yeah?
balls?
What?
What?
no. It doesn't look like a sack, but it's a fat lump that's on my side. My whole family's like, get it removed, get it removed.
Well,
get
why
it
don't you
removed."
get it removed?
Because it's not.
You got a
it's not-
family full of doctors.
It's not a tumor. Well, my sister is like, I'll do it for you, but it's not a tumor. Like I know it's not cancerous,
Yeah,
but I have this huge. If you put your hand on my side, but
not
you
going
never
to.
will.
Which I'm not going
You
to.
never will. There's a
Never
a
say
fat
never,
sack.
Dave.
And what's it called again?
A lipoma.
Lipoma.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes, but it doesn't resemble a sack in any way.
Just get that removed.
So something like
though.
this?
Yeah, it's right on my ribs. It's
Whoa.
crazy.
That is
Wow,
crazy.
dude.
And now I feel like it's a part of me.
You don't want to part with it?
Part of me doesn't want it to get removed.
Oh my God.
Like it's a little Jason baby?
Oh,
Like,
I
what,
don't-
do you,
You're
what is
attached.
it?
It's
it
crazy. Like
mentally.
I leaned over one day and like itched my side. I was like, oh, what's that? Like there's a growth, you know?
Oh, God, I can't imagine that day. You
No.
worry so much about
Yeah.
the littlest
Yeah.
thing.
Right. So you got in your head.
Yeah, I just leave it.
Dude,
So
you're
what-
exactly like the guy from this movie nobody's ever seen called Basket Case, who has a monster that grows on his side, and it's his brother, and he loves him.
That's
has
how I
a-
feel.
Yeah, it's called Basket Case.
I think I vaguely remember that.
Basket
There's a
Case.
movie
Yeah, this guy
about-
has like a growth, and it's his brother.
Yeah.
And
That's
there
it
he
there.
is. That's him. That's what Jason's got.
That's frightening.
Exactly what it looks like. Teeth and everything.
But he starts carrying him around in a basket, and he gets up to trouble.
Man.
You can't keep
I
him.
can't believe you watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
there's-
long time ago. It was. I was like, huh. Because it's the craziest thing you'll ever see.
And they made a
That's
sequel, Basket Case 2.
frightening.
Of
Yeah.
course, you got to know what happened.
Is he in the toilet?
No, he's in the basket.
Well, here, though, he's in the toilet.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
in a
he's prob-
sink. Oh, no, he's in the toilet.
he's probably hanging out.
Did you see the sequel?
In the sequel,
Oh, you did. I did. You did.
this
Andy
movie's
Green.
nuts because in the sequel, there's a lady who's got a sister that's a growth,
Oh.
and that thing has sex with that guy.
Oh, no.
Hold on a minute.
I
Has
swear
sex-
to God.
Well, sorry. The growth has sex with another growth?
Yeah, the two
two
growth,
growths have sex?
Yeah, the two growths.
I thought the
Oh.
growth had
That
sex
would've
with the
been
man.
worse. That would've been
No,
worse.
no.
No, I feel
No,
like
they-
as the person, you could put a stop to that.
I
You should be
watched
in
it
charge.
and was like, huh? I was like,
Don't-
somebody put that on a film. On
Don't
a
let your
movie.
rib balls have sex with anyone, Jason.
I won't.
Okay, good.
I want to show you, but there's no way to show you. It's so intimate, you know?
What do you mean intimate?
Well, it's like on my rib. I got to lift my shirt up and stuff.
But it's not like it's in your groin.
I guess.
It's not like it's next to your dong.
It's just whatever.
You don't have to show us your growth.
You don't want to see it.
Whoever thought you'd say that? You don't have to show us your growth.
Okay, that's good. Thanks.
But you're sure, you're 100% sure it's all good, and you can be with it for life and have no issue. I mean, you have doctors in your family, as everyone's saying. You don't want to get
Can't
this.
be 100% sure. Hasn't been tested.
Oh, it hasn't? I thought you said it was
just
clear.
said
I mean, it was
nice.
tested by feel. Like the
No,
fact that
that's
it.
what?
The fact that it.
You haven't had a biopsy. Or
Exactly.
anything. You could, if you got it removed, then they'd biopsy.
Yeah,
it.
I just don't want to go under the knife.
What's he got? What's
I got a
gross.
Chuck's just joined
Hey,
us. Jason
Chuck.
has
What
rib
you
balls.
got?
It's a lipoma.
So we talked about this lady, Chuck, who we put up on our X page, x.com/DaveandChuck. She has ear balls. Literally looks like
That's not all
testicles.
she has, man.
I know. She's got a lot going on. Testicles
all.
growing out of her ears.
Yeah.
That's called a keloid.
Keloid.
But then
I know what those are.
this guy surprises us with he's got that, but not exactly. We thought he had these balls on his ribs, but he has a
Lipoma.
lipoma on his ribs, which looks like this.
Yep.
But he
Get
doesn't
it
want to
down.
show
Hell
it
of a
because
delay,
it's too
Chuck.
intimate.
Just get it lanced.
So much effort.
Oh, it's not that big a deal.
Is it going to get bigger?
It
Yeah,
could grow, yes.
Yeah. Those things grow.
Then you
But if
may-
it gets bigger, you
I
gotta-
measure it. I measure it.
Of course you do.
Like you have
What's
to.
it, how big is it?
Probably say 4 inches.
Oh, big.
Time to get that thing
Maybe
off.
5 inches. It's bigger than a golf ball for sure.
And it's
not
just
as big
filled-
as a baseball.
Oh God! Look what they It's just filled with fat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where all the fat is on my body. It all
Just
goes
one
into
lump.
lipoma.
Yeah.
That's how he stays so
Hard to feel
skinny.
sorry for a man who has
Crazy.
one lump of fat on him.
Literally
Andy?
one lump.
Did you ever see Frankenhooker?
No, I never saw Frankenhooker. If
Wait a
I saw
minute.
that pop
Hold
up,
on.
I'd watch it though. Frankenhooker.
I'm sorry. How did
Is
this
that
come
about a reanimated hooker?
Because it's the same person who did the
Basket case?
Basket case did Frankenhooker.
That's
so
incredible.
I thought maybe you would have
No,
watched
I didn't know his other
Frankenhooker.
work. I
I
never.
kind of like it.
I think it's great.
After watching Basket
I don't know
Case,
who that is. but
Look at
Do we want to watch the trailer for Frankenhooker?
I love it. What a name! How is that not the biggest movie of all time? 1990s Frankenhooker.
In 1931, the world was horrified by the motion picture Frankenstein. In 1935, horror turned to terror with The Bride of Frankenstein. In 1990, the makers of Basket Case and Brain Damage bring you
Want a date?
Oh, it's a Frankenhooker, man.
Just free Frank.
Can you believe it?
Plan.
He made a
He
Frankenhooker.
has the ingenuity.
I wish I could do that.
He has everything he needs except the raw materials.
Hold still.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Bunyan.
What's going on?
Onions.
That was the worst foot I've ever seen.
He was
Don't use
upset
that
with that.
one. Yeah, use that one.
Bunyan foot.
Jeffrey's creation is alive.
Holy moly, it's a Frankenhooker.
Oh, yeah.
She's sexy.
Want a date? You going out?
I'm on my way home, but thanks anyway.
And she's
What's wrong with her?
Well,
She's
Frankenhooker,
Lee,
She's
she was put together.
Yeah, she's
God,
reanimated.
that's a dead woman's head.
with her?
Every time she's her face goes up, she's
What's
like,
wrong
hey.
with her?
What a like a dark tail.
Oh, attractive woman. She's purple. She's got fresh stars.
Still date her.
now a motion
That's
picture
my
like
girlfriend.
no other. A tender.
As off as it gets.
Want a date?
A gripping tale of lust and revenge.
Oh no, now it gets real weird.
Yeah, they like that. He likes the effects, that guy.
Incredible.
Damn.
Some assembly may be required.
That is an incredible. I
can't
never
believe
knew
you
about
found that.
Frankenhooker. Lisa, good
No
work.
one has.
Oh my God. I never even thought about, like, Basket Case was so weird to me. I never even thought about the man behind it. Like, I never thought about the man behind Basket Case. But apparently he took the Basket Case money because it was a big enough hit to have a sequel.
I'm
that
not
they
sure about that.
They played on
How
HBO.
big was
Yeah.
it?
I think that he did all. I think he did drugs with
If
his
you
money. and then
can't
was
tell, he just made that stuff like in his basement.
Right.
Like he was just like that Basket Case villain or whatever it is. That weird thing.
It's a lipoma. He's like a lipoma. Like
Is that what he
Jason's
is?
got.
Jesus.
There's 3 of basket cases.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
I never
He's
saw that.
rolling. He's rolling in money.
Yeah, I think he took the first money and he just did like blow with it or something, and then he was like, "Now I got to copy Weird Science," and called Frankenhooker.
That's what he did. It's like a bad weird science.
Frankenhooker. That means there was somebody in a suit that was like, "All right,
Yeah,
we'll do
approved
it.
it.
We're greenlighting Frankenhooker."
Yeah, there's a studio behind it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
I think it was just a lot easier back then to get your idea off the ground because everybody was on coke
Yeah.
and you could just, and Quaaludes, and you could just like get the right, be in the right room at the right time.
It cost $35,000 basket case.
They did.
Yeah.
It's a good job for 35 grand.
can't believe you're behind it.
It's terrifying.
It messed me up, man. I saw it like it was. They play it on HBO when I was like 10 or something. And I was like, "What?"
Whoa.
Imagine what that does to your
10,
brain.
yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Like it jumps out of that basket,
crazy.
man.
There's no details about how it did at the box office. Like, I can't find that anywhere.
Box office? You
Really?
think
Was
at-
it never released?
I don't know.
Like, did it just
No,
go
it was on it.
straight
I
to-
saw it on like HBO.
Yeah.
You
And
think
like
it
I
was-
said, in the sequel, 2 of those things bang.
You think it hit the theater?
My God.
I don't know.
It might. What was the rating on it?
Frankenhooker seems like it
got
might have been like
6.2 out of 10.
right to VHS.
Was it R or?
Sure does seem like it.
I don't know. It doesn't say the review here. There's not a lot on basket
Yeah,
case.
no.
Andy knows
Really?
more about it than probably anyone on earth.
Or the Wikipedia
It
page.
was rated R.
Other people
Rated
know
R.
about it. I mean, it's real creepy. He carries him around in a basket. That's why they call it basket case. People are like, "What's in the basket?" You know, he doesn't
so
know.
weird.
But then he starts.
Well,
getting
hopefully,
out.
if it gets to the point
gets
where you
after
have
it,
to
too.
carry around your rib balls in a basket,
Yeah, you gotta
you
get it
got to get it
removed.
taken care
I
of.
will.
You can't have a basket here.
Until then, I'm looking for a Frankenhooker.
Hey, just so you know, like I've
You want
watched.
a date? That's got to be the. Is
Oh
that the
my God.
tagline of that
Yeah,
movie?
it seems like it.
Is it sensitive to the touch?
No,
No.
Okay.
you wouldn't even know it was there.
All right.
No.
But again, you got Doctors of the Family. Maybe get them to do a little look-see at it.
Is it just long or is it starting to go out like a mound?
Oh, I mean, it's a mound.
Yeah.
It's a mound.
Just so you know, like that, all I do is watch those things be removed all the time. It's not a big deal. It's just a little. Boop.
I never thought we'd interview you about your growth on your
That's
ribs.
all right. You know, I
Different.
offer
I
stuff
mean,
up, and as soon as I do,
fine.
I'm
You
like,
regret it.
why did I
Yeah.
talk
Well,
about
you
my
should know
ball
by
sack
now.
on my
Come on.
ribs?
You bring that up.
We can
lot of
never let that
questions.
slide.
No. I was just trying to
not a
relate
big
to
deal.
Testicle or whatever her name was.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's right. Yeah,
trying to figure out what she's got going on.
a lot. Again, if you want to
Much
see,
worse than whatever you've got going on.
That's true.
be
Yes.
thankful.
You could use that as a Halloween costume. Put like a smiley face on it and be like, "I'm basket case."
Yeah. I should.
No one will get it
no.
but Andy, but there you go.
You got to put like little teeth on it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm basket case.
Yeah.
Get it? 1982's basket case.
Again, if you want to see
Thriller?
the woman with earballs that sparked this whole discussion,
Yeah, that's tough, man.
x.com/Dave and Chuck. You'll see you there.